is punter Ethan Evans. Gonna send this one away. And we're off in Detroit. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's gonna set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Straight to the air they go. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Pulled in at the 20. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be touchdown a yard shy of that marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
First carry now for Kyren Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First and 10, looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Check Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 5 in. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic, complete. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Running for the marker with Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay,
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. I'm going for it here.
Let's go now. Liking. Ready.
Going for it, it's Williams. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though. But that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. And he just gets rid of it. You had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield is fine, safe round. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions trim the lead to 1. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That zone, splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running back sent in motion left. Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody read lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What stop?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. 1st down, play action. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Rebels, 19 Lions. 1979 Bronco.
3rd down from the gun. On the move, headed right. Rolling. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown. That's one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
And 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He gets this one in Nakua. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Running right is Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
Complete to Devin Duvernay. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay,
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A handoff for Williams, running left. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
19, hot 70, hot 70.
Back to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Second down, looking for options. To the right and hold in by Laporta. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10.
So an exciting first half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Lions with first and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. 3 inside the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun here. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And it's third down.
Throw here, third down. Nakua here, he's got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Rolling into enemy territory. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We'll set it down for them at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 seconds, 70, Simba Wolf. Warriors, 70. Ready up.
Sticking to the air here. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. We'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
We saw those guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Get it. Ready.
It's the first down, and he's still going. He's getting across midfield before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gibbs now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
The field goal is good.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Ready.
Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time right. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty. Incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Hello. Ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Red. Purple leading. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Reed. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple hit? That's the cake.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
Their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw to begin this drive. Drops this one down here for Williams. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to be pushed down right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
2 set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready. 70 Lions. 19 card back.
Give to Williams from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown.
PAT effort coming up.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 28.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Hold up. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Molly set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throw is caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. 19 Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Working now from the gun. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fields this one at the 3.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. In this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
First down, Los Angeles.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Stack, go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Desperation time here. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First and 10, looking to throw. Catch made. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they can from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Puka Nakua the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
1960 Maverick.
Throwing again on 2nd. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Tag. Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Kevin Pirates, Kevin Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They are throwing it again. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. He completes it in traffic. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, Well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's a gain of
2 yards on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down.
Ready.
2 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
Ready. 70, Simple.
Throwing it again here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Back to 60. Come on.
Try the right side with White. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams come through to tie it in the 4th. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Rams 35, Lions 34.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is cold word, yeah. Keep up in my coat, running hungry. Trying to get some more. No, I'll pack. This ain't, I'm talking down on this.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. 19. Sadio.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trail by just 1. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 48.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look for that defense.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on